What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is FlareBlitzed here, and welcome back to Aria's story. Or you could be a rabbit, or you could be anywhere in between, but we've returned to the stage, and I'm hoping at some point I'm going to be able to find out what the heck am I meant to do along this place, without being distracted by the OST in itself. So, the Tree of Wisdom. So, apparently you need to okay, do you want to offer the wooden bucket to the tree? Yes. And knowledge fell out from the tree. A book has fallen from the tree. Do you want to take it? Yes. You obtained a red book. Red book! Yes, we need a red book. We need it to match the green. Green book. Golly. We need to go back. Go back down here. There's a short way of doing it. I didn't see the light. Okay, so I need to think about it. I need to offer you the red book. Do you want to show the red book? Yes, show. Do you think this book would be a good match for me? Yes. And the green book is talking with the red book. It seems like they've clicked. Excellent. Indeed. Hee. Well done, Aria. Do you want to leave? Wait, not yet. Is there anything we can do here? Now that that's actually done and over with. No? Yep, yellow goes with purple and blue goes with orange. Yes. I do want to leave. But what's changed? Okay. Ow, what was that? Who dare do that? Although I shall take this rainbow key nonetheless. So where does this rainbow key go? Use rainbow key? Absolutely. I wonder if there's going to be at some point where a key has to be used on multiple places. But you can only use it on one place, so therefore that's where the ending divides. So we've got the colours of the rainbow, yes. Many romance books on shelf. Sorry if I belch, I just had lunch. Aria, so we've got a math problem here. So you would have to go from, you have to do I times A first, unless this is not following bid maths, and therefore you just do it in order. But what are the numbers? That's what I'm thinking. Like, what the heck are the numbers on here? Hi! Greetings, portrait. Landscape. So we need to find a clue as to what that actually means. Let's see. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red, indigo. Unless blue is azure. But how do you even fathom out a number just by looking at a bed? Colours. We need to find something which gives us indication of what these colours are in this spectrum. Table, no. Many romance books. Yep. Oh yeah, there's this place of an apple. Unless that means that, therefore it would be 6. Maybe A stands for apples. So therefore there'll be 6 images. Unsure. Could be the case. Let's stick around for some more. It could be apples, but I don't know. No indication. And some other people have found this particularly tricky, this scenario. And even developer themselves said that this is probably the hardest section of the game, so yeah, I think I'm going to be stuck here for quite some time, but as long as it's puzzle based and not riddle based, I'm fine with it, because riddles that don't make sense are one thing, and puzzles that don't make sense are another thing. If you don't understand a puzzle, then you don't understand on how you should think about going through it. But with riddles, I just think they're complete BS if they're not put out properly. Yes, I would actually, thank you very much. Take your hands off the clock. So look in the mirror was a big help in playing the part of not necessarily that math problem, but we'll get back to the math problem, because unlike other kind of problems, I'm like to say that I'm quite good at solving math problems. Like when you put a math problem in front of me, I can fathom it out most of the time without a calculator. The bus has been broken, so he walked past there a bit too fast for my liking. So look behind you for that matter. It's all good. And we need to go to the far room on the moon side of this labyrinth. Wait, not this far though. Where is it again? Oh yeah, that when the hand strikes 12, so it's in here. And then we put the hand of a clock here. Yep, it's too high, I can't. Okay, let me get on my shoulders. Teamwork, just use a chair or a stool. Okay. Which direction? We want to place it north. We want the spell to be broken. What happened? Well, we know what happened. Pumpkins appeared. It suddenly went from Christmas to Halloween. For goodness sakes. I love a little animation. Boing. Go down. Right, where to next? I suppose I can see the effects once we get outside. Sorry about that. Excuse me. So what happens now from that regards? What can we do next? What's changed? Right, so I don't think this book has changed at all. Nope, that still gives us a hint towards that puzzle. But maybe something's changed. Ah, you're there. I am delighted to see you both here. What do you think about your stay in this library? Don't you narrate what we're doing? I do not know if I should narrate what happens to Lewin, so I prefer not to do it. I was going to consult him about it, but I wanted to read some books and entertain myself a little. Unfortunately, I had forgotten that I cannot read books. A real shame. What are you blind? You can't read books? Don't worry, Lewin and I will teach you how to read. We don't have time for that. I guess you're right. Oh, I see. I think this is a misunderstanding. You do not need to teach me how to read. I know how to do it. Then why can't you read? Of course, yes, you can't answer our questions because you're a narrator. It's not your purpose to answer questions, but to narrate our journey. Lovely. I cannot answer your questions, little girl. I am just a narrator. I should not tell you things about myself. Also, well, you just told us you can't read. That's something about yourself. Also, you should not waste your time with me. I'm sure you have more important things to do. One thing I really like about the narrator being there is that we can see that we've made progress within the story. I like that. I really like that function. Because in certain games you see a lack of, well, have I advanced the story, have I actually done this or that or whatever. But with this mechanic install, you can actually see that you're making progress within the game. But I just want to see if anything on this side has changed. Or maybe something changed outside but I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't think so, but you may never know. Okay, now the mirror's been broken. Damn it, mirror! What have I done to you? There's a clock on the wall. Yes, I know. I don't think there's anything on these beds. I think the beds are just there for decoration, but don't actually mean anything. But you may never know. The yellow and blue, or indigo ones, are the only ones that are different. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That is the colours of the rainbow. So those are the colours of the rainbow, plural. God damn it, Flare! Anything in here? Nope, they're still getting along. That's very good. Well done, Aria. Thank you. Right, has the class started? It's still not started. Okay, so I still need to do more. And what I mean by more is I just need to do the right things and not wander around aimlessly like a headless rabbit. I know chicken, but it doesn't suit the theme of this game if I just say chicken. So I'm saying rabbit, okay? What, you gonna argue about it? Fight me. I'm joking, but... Oh! Something has happened! Were these petals here all along? I'm just hallucinating these now. I think those petals were there all along, but they just looked like blood at first. Still nothing. There are very special doors that are closed, but I can give you clues about how to open them. Which one do you want? Oh, we've already... When the moon disappears, when the stars appear, when the sun and the moon unite, because that's what causes an eclipse. When we both overlap one another. Now I'm really stuck. See if we run out of ways to go in this game. But we shall not give up until the very end. Until all three endings are met. Howdy there, that was the dress that broke away. Let's go into this room and see what's in store. Wait, was this room always like this? Where are you hiding, dear dress? I know you walked in here, or maybe I should just go back into the room I came from. The other room, where the dress originated from. Check all the bookshelves. If you give someone a hint in this game of checking behind the bookshelves, that is literally the worst hint you could give someone. You know, check behind the bookshelf. Well, it'd be easy if there was just one bookshelf in the game. But there are probably literally hundreds of them. Oh, look at this. There are many romance books on the bookshelf. There's a book called Secret Code. See the picture. Ah, interesting. Okay, so I need to, let's see. So A is 20. I don't know. I just need to write something on a sticky pad at the moment. I love sticky pads. So the only ones I need to remember are A equals 25, R equals 8, and I equals 17. That's very good. So, oh, okay. Something else happened. Let's see, read. A long time ago, it was common for lovers to exchange their thoughts with a secret code that only they knew. This allowed them to be able to communicate freely without fear of anyone discovering their true feelings. There are many other variations, but the most common one was to use symbols or numbers to replace the letters. Where was that blood? Ah, it's there. This dress wasn't here before. Nope. And these flowers were not red before. What happened to these flowers? I don't know, and I don't want to know. And I want to get away from that dress as far away as possible. Yeah, I think that red dress was cursed. Maybe I made a mistake of wanting myself to be able to find out with a red dress. Sorry about the cut there. I had to deal with a very, very snotty nose called mine. And unfortunately, noses are very annoying when it comes to colds, which is currently what I have at the moment. I should have stated in the first episode that I'm not particularly well at the moment, and this cold came at an absolute horrible time, because I needed my voice for this playthrough, and it's kind of cut in whenever I didn't need it to. But hopefully that shouldn't be a thing anymore. Okay, so we've got some here. So, I think we need to do... So we need to do 17 times 25 first, which is, if I'm not mistaken, then that is 375. I think maybe not actually. Let's do 25 times 15 first, which is no, it's 425. Sorry, 425, and then we need to fathom out. The thing is, does minus come first or does positive go first? So add on 425 to 8, which is 433. I'm guessing it's going to be... Nothing happened, okay, so we did it the wrong way around. I'm hoping this is not big maths applied. If not, then I'm doing this the wrong way round. Or we have to do 25 minus 8, which is 17. Then plus... So, what am I doing? Yeah, which is... No, which is... Yeah, 17. Then plus another 17, which is 34. Then... Oh, for goodness sakes, I actually do need a calculator for this. These mathematics are a bit too big for my liking. Let's see. So I need... Let's do this again. 25 minus 8 plus 17 times 25, which is 850. Okay. Aria, multiplying goes before adding and subtracting. Oh, for goodness sakes, there is big maths involved, but why am I not getting it correct? Yeah, it turns out that I'm not very good at maths as well, and what I said earlier falls completely out of the window. Okay, let's separate this into two different sums. Let us do 17. Oh gosh, I'm so stupid at this. So we've got 400 and... I'm just trying to find the right number on the calculator. So it worked out that it was 425 for... 425 plus 17. So is it 442? Okay, thank you. There is a way around it, but... Literally separate the two numbers away from each other and then plus them together afterwards. So you do the minus sum first and then separate that sum out of the way, then do the times sum afterwards, then put that one away, and then put the two that you put away and then combine them together. Additionally, there's an apple inside. With all this for an apple? I bet this is a freaking poisonous apple secretly. I'm joking. Getting so angry about a box. No, I'm not angry at all. But it just feels like a really, really disappointing reward for something that we worked so hard for. But it is related for its class though, isn't it? Excuse me. Damn it. Well, I've got an apple. Got an apple. Yes, place the apple there. Did you place a new apple? Thank you. The previous apple rotted and I couldn't find a new one, so I had to cancel my painting classes. Are you interested in painting? I'll give you this so that you can practice. Black paint! I haven't come across anything that requires ink or, sorry, brush. Painting tools. Maybe one of these requires the, like a black apple. Sign of unluckiness or something. I don't know fairy tales very well. Even though I was a child once, I barely remember any fairy tales that I watched. Then you could say that I could watch some fairy tales now, just so I can get some references from this game to where they came from. But nah, I don't have time for that. I've got a game to play. Game to play and things to do. Besides recording this, then rendering it, then uploading it. Gosh. Right, so where is my next... Oh, I've got an idea. How about if we apply the black paint over the flowers that very, very rude red dress decided to ruin? Maybe that would be the case, indeed. So I want to... Okay, maybe not. Maybe... No. Okay, not from that angle. So it's not from that, okay. Damn it. Now I'm stuck back to square one again, for goodness sakes. You're still here? You should not waste your time with me. I'm sure you have more important things to do. Can we paint you in black? No. Okay. Damn it. Still nothing. Okay. The spell will be broken when the hand strikes 12. We've already done that. Okay, now the pumpkins are outside. What's his tail turn into? Something with a pocket and a mirror? Deary maze. Fond memories of that game when it comes to bloody pumpkins and their creepy ass smiles. Clock is working again. Good, but it doesn't help our problem out, which is what to do with this black paint and paintbrush. Need to paint over something, but what exactly? You either get what needs to be done when it comes to puzzles, or you don't. It's like Marmite. You either get it or you don't get it. And in some cases in this game, I do either get it or I do not get it. Okay, where do we go now? Not you, sir. What? I never knew you could go in this room. We can essentially go into the moon room without... I thought we needed a key for this. Oh well. Odette the white swan. Odette the black swan. Okay. Do you want to use a black paintbrush? Yes. Wait a minute, not use. I just want to see. In my opinion, ballet is one of the most elegant dances. Good call. Good shout out. So I had no idea because I always thought that this room was locked. Oh, maybe... Oh gosh. Maybe the after effect of striking the hand to 12 was the thing that unlocks this room. Okay. Maybe... Yeah. Or maybe it's a trick question. And therefore the other one would be the black swan. Has this painting always been like this? I thought there was a moon before. A picture of a moon has disappeared and a key has appeared in its place. I shall grab the key from the paint. Oh, lunar key. I am very, very happy with that. Where does one apply the moon key? Sorry, the lunar key? I forgot which shape the lunar is in when it comes to that. Maybe it's just circular. Or a crescent. Or maybe it's a really, really narrow crescent. So... got a lunar key. But where can we put that? Can we put it... Okay, so this room is... Okay, the sun key is also... Okay. What to do here? Can you tell me who is the most beautiful statue in this room? Be careful, despite their appearances, they are all liars. No. I am the most beautiful statue. The blue statues are most beautiful. So you're saying they're all liars? Purple. Well, there are... Unless this is following colour opposites, which I don't think it is. Is it still applying the rainbow theory behind us all? Beautiful painting of a sun. Need to think about it. No. I think this is still a trick question, like the other one was. Because we need to bring an item here. So I think we need to bring some of this indigo, which is actually the statue that's telling the truth. Probably. But I really do not know until I find something that's concrete that justifies the means like this. A key with a moon design. Okay. So we need to find something on the other side of the map which has a moon design on it so we can unlock it, maybe? I'm not sure if I unlocked all of the doors in the area or not. Wait, I think there was one door that was locked still. And I think it was down here and then... No, this... Okay, I thought this was the one, but apparently it's not. No, this is the room where the dress came from. It has to be from this side. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Yeah, not wasting my time. Well, it feels like I am. In many cases, one or another. Right. Anything else that I can apply to? So this was a room that had to activate the doors which had the moon and the sun symbols on. This statue is so well made that it seems it'll come to life at any moment. Are you sure it is a good idea to stay there in the situation we're in? Maybe. Gotta be more positive, Lewin. Can't all be silly like you. It's a very gorgeous statue. Okay, these statues do not help us in our quest. But I do think that if you pick any of the 6 statues in that room, you will literally die. So, because the front statue says that they're all liars. One of these days I'm going to cut my own nose off, because this is literally so annoying now with my nose. Right, red. Well, at least she didn't kill us. Purple. Oh gosh. Don't tell me there's a very simple clue out there which I've overlooked. Because literally there's nothing we can do at this stage. Oh, okay. Keep your composure. Don't get mad like last time. Or the second episode. Yeah, none of these actually go. Yellow? Now I am the most beautiful statue. So, which was the... Okay, the statue was laughing. Okay, that one was... There's the yellow one, the thing that did the thing... But there's no clue to this. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because there must have been a clue somewhere. And what do we get out of it? What do we get out of this? Nothing. Maybe. Got something to do. Okay, let's just see where the narrator is. Oh gosh, my nose again. Literally, where we are now. Back to progress. Well, I just want to see if the narrator is still sitting down where she usually is. Over here. Down here, then through this corridor. Okay, she literally is still here, so... I don't know what I did there, because literally nothing happened as soon as I got the key. Maybe I didn't inspect something correctly when I was in that room, but... Literally nothing gave me, like, a sun key. But... we can get what we take. And we can only take what we're given. Okay, let's just check this room again, because I am literally in the dark at the moment. Okay, that's that. Statue's laughing, 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 laughing. Yes, I know you're the most beautiful. Okay. Oh, I overlooked it. I'm so stupid. I'll take the solar key. There's something shiny in my pocket. The lunar key and the solar key are fused together to combine to make the eclipse key. Excellent. No question without a shadow of doubt that is the best answer to all this. So yeah, I'm completely stupid for not knowing that. Literally, should have just gone back to the room behind the statue and there would be a beautiful key. But of course, I'm silly like that. Door is locked. Use the eclipse key. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure there's some reference behind why sun and moon are referencing towards something that's romance, because this is the romance stage of the game. Can I ask you something? What happened to your hand? It's bandaged, doesn't it hurt? This is not important. Even if it's not important, I'd like to know about it. I guess you'll keep asking until I tell you. Fine, I'll tell you. I know that I probably don't look like I don't look like it, but I am actually a writer. A writer? Don't be so excited. I'm not famous. It doesn't matter. I admire every writer. They're the creators of the books I love so much. I never thought I'd meet a writer. I already told you to not be excited. Don't make a big deal about it. We're literally polar opposites when it comes to moods. As I was saying, I was writing a book, but I couldn't think of a good ending. No matter what I wrote, it wasn't the ending I wasn't looking for. I was so obsessed with the book that I neglected my health. I forced my hand too much, so I ended up having to wear this bandage. I won't be able to write anymore till my hand recovers. Maybe you can think of a good ending while you recover. But I hope you won't do the same thing when you recover. You shouldn't neglect your health. I know I won't do it again. Can I ask when you started writing books? Since I was very young, but I was a kid. Nobody wants to read a book written by some kid. I'd read them. What did you say? I'd read your books. No, I'm not saying it to make you feel better, I mean it. Yeah, I know. You smiled. I thought you couldn't do it. That was your imagination. Wait, don't leave me alone here. Dare you, Lewin. Lewiny woos. Oh, this book is amazing. You should read it. I recommend it. I already read that book. Really? What do you think about it? The writer did a good job. It's a shame that a book isn't very well known. That's true. I'd like to talk with more people about this book. Any romance books? What kind of book was it? Was it Romeo and Juliet? Because I think that is really famous just because of the name William Shakespeare. Right, we can save at this point in time because... oh, there's not one out here. I thought there was a blue feather out here. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Yeah, we'll save here anyways. Good. Progress to the next phase of the game. Either one of these two doors through the eclipse. The eclipse, we shall find the answer that merges, but oh yeah, I'm thinking that yeah, the eclipse would make out for romance because it's literally combining two themes. Okay, so this there is a feather in here. Damn it, I didn't know. Make another one. There's a letter on the floor. Take it, absolutely. A love letter. Hey, that letter's mine. You can't take it. Sorry, I didn't know it was yours. Could you just deliver it for me? I'm too embarrassed to do it. Who should I deliver it to? To the most lovely, elegant, and pretty book that exists. Could you be a bit more specific? No, it's too embarrassing. Well, how the hell can we help you then? This is the best area in the entire library. It's as elegant as a mansion. I am sure the books from other areas are jealous. Ha 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 ha. Well, they don't know about that, so probably better for you then. Door here. Okay, various books. Well, they follow the color code again. Statue of a book. Gosh. Ho ho ho, I'm so pretty that I should be part of this expedition. I am a work of art. Are you it? What's this? A letter? I'm going to read it. What a waste of time. Not interested in that pathetic book. No. Or maybe I just gave it to the wrong person. That's not true. You are a very beautiful statue. Don't lie. I'm a horrible statue. Please don't lie. She won't believe you until she sees the truth with her own eyes. So, I shouldn't be considered a work of art. It would be better if they broke me into pieces. So we need to find something to put in place to make you believe that you are. Well, I'm sorry, book. But I failed you. I'm pathetic. No. Wisp. Unrequited love. Okay. And you over there? What are you looking for? Humans like you don't deserve to observe my beauty. Shut up! Well, maybe you was one. I was thinking that's a door over there, but it's not. This is a door, though. Is there anything I can help you with? You can read any book you want here. Have a nice day. Thank you, humble book. What kind of books do you like? I like almost all genres, but my favourites are mystery and tragedy books. My favourites are adventure and fantasy books. It's like travelling to another world. Oh, what? You are inside right now, Aria. Travelling to another world. Yep, you're kind of in that situation right now, Aria. You are the protagonist of your own story. Except there's not enough donuts here to satisfy the quota. I'm joking. Although I do say that donuts are a lack here. It's just something that Aria really likes. Borrow any book. Yeah. We can observe every single one of these and we can't do anything about it. Do you like any kind of books? Yeah, I like fantasy and adventure. What about you? I think it was... No, I've actually forgotten the wings now. Damn it. Right, so we can't do anything in there for the time being. What about this room? There are several objects reflected in the mirror. Yep, us. An elegant porcelain doll. Do you want to take it? I'll take the doll. I'll take the lovely doll. Lovely, jubbly. Map moves. Okay, let's go back outside and then go back inside. So if a lamp moves, then where do we need to move it to? So we get a mirror there. Right. Right. Okay, so we need to match. Aha, I see the puzzle behind this now. Although I do need to reset the room again. Ooh. And the mirror helps a lot, actually, because we can see what's on the other side. So... we need to... we need to put this up here. Then that back down. No, this is not over yet. We can still do this. But where the heck is that lamp? Like, I can't see that at all within my... oh, for goodness sakes. Can't see that at all within my peripherals. Like, that's still there. Where's that lamp? Okay. It is a matching process, but you actually need to make what's in the mirror actually possible. So I think you have to put this down here. But we've still got to get a mirror somehow. Not sure which way round this needs to go. Also, where do these fixtures go? At the beginning, maybe? Still nothing. Okay, this moves as well. And this needs to be in front of this. And what else is placed here? Or maybe the doll needs to go on the centre of the... Yes. Still nothing though. Okay, I think I messed up here because... Oh, sheesh. Oh, I've trapped myself in here, haven't I? Oh no, no, I've trapped myself in this room. Although on the plus side, I do have another chance now to deliver the love letter to the correct book. What's this, a letter? I'm going to read it. Okay, so again, I made the wrong decision. Okay, now you're not giving me the... For goodness sakes. You have 4 types of love, but yet you're not describing me what each of those are. Unrequited love. I don't even get the... Okay. Well, we're just going to have to take a loss for that one, unfortunately, unless I find a way to trap myself again. But I believe I do know how to do it now. So there's the humble book, the... I don't think of which book would accept the love letter, though, for goodness sakes. It couldn't be that one, because why would you ask for a letter... Well, why would you ask to deliver a letter to another book that's literally right next to you? Door's locked. Yeah, I assumed that one was going to be the grand door. So, I need to go through here. I always assume that that's all just because of the lighting, but that's not the case at all. Take it, put you here, and then we need to put the flowers behind the lamp. Shimmy you around. But my problem is I don't know where though. It's like there's a lack of clue in the mirror as to where. I know, but I know like the positioning. So the lamp has to be, in this case, in front of the in front of the flowers. But the question is, where on the floor though? Like, there's no clue as to where on the floor they're supposed to be. Maybe they're supposed to be really close to the mirror, or as far away from the mirror as we can possibly get. But then again, why would they be in this order anyways? Oh my goodness sakes, which order do we go in? Yeah, this puzzle needs some improvements, because unfortunately I am not understanding what needs to happen here. Unless one of these chairs move. But then again, why would they move because of that? I think I am a bit of a fool for not looking at the mirror more carefully. Because as you can see, the flowers are within visibility, but it's behind the mirror. Or behind the sofa on the mirror, so therefore it would have to be over here, but the lamp and the plant pot are in they're in front of the sofa, because you can see like all of it in perspective. And oh my god, I've just done myself again. What's with these rooms? That's the problem with these puzzles, is that if you make one mistake and you corner yourself, you have to literally go back from the room and back into it so that you can do it again. But I actually finally understand how to do it now, and it's taken me too long to be able to understand it. So yeah, the clues are there, I'm just being silly about it. And at times I'm rushing it and I'm making silly mistakes. There we go. Okay, got a mirror on the floor. I remember quite a while ago you needed 6 items for something. One of them was a magnifying glass. Alright. small mirror. Don't know where you would put that mirror though, but I'm glad I got it. Save in a different save slot, just simply because of the nature of all this. This room? Nope. Give the mirror to the statue. This is me? What a surprise, I don't look as bad as I thought. Now I can proudly say that I'm a work of art. Oh, for goodness sake. We don't get anything out of it. As far as I know, anyways. Surprised. So pretty to be... I'm so pretty that I should be a part of this exhibition. I'm a work of art. Okie dokie. Ah, okay. Here's a letter down here. Interesting. Something in this room. And then behind one of these, there's a switch on the floor? Absolutely. There's a secret door over there. No, we can't push it again. Damn it! And there's a singular book lying there. Many romance books. There's a tiny book on the table. Yes, take it. Take the tiny little... What was that all about now? Excuse me. Gosh. Thank you very much for that. I almost forgot that you said that. Where's who now? Never seen such a small book before. Ah, there's another wisp here. Self-love. Okay, unrequited love. So we lit one of them up before we came here. That one's lit up now, so we need... Oh, so that's what's called the 4 types of love, because you need to actually find them. This room? Where is my son? He should be in this crib. The crib, there's nothing inside. Oh dear. As you ran away. Fireplace. Anything else here? I thought that was literally him because he's literally on the side of the crib. Okay, where is my... Oh, okay, that's the tiny book. That's the tiny book. Do you want to place the tiny book in the crib? Yes, I do. My beloved son. Here you are. I'm glad you're fine. I was very worried. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe that's the 3rd one that we unlocked. Here it is. Familiar love. Family. Why is there an arrow pointing this way now? There's literally an arrow pointing this way. Oh, you moved. You moved from there. What the heck is happening? Can someone ask me something? What the hell is happening? Anything? Door's locked. I have a bad feeling. Why are you leaving? Don't you want to stay with me for a while? Why does everyone want to leave me? I don't want to be alone. I want to be with you. This doll feels very hostile. We can't stay here. Try to force the door to open and run away from me. I'll take care of it and I'll go find you. But what are you doing standing there? Go away. Leave. Trust me. Stay here. No, I will stay here with you. I won't run away. Don't be stupid. You can't do anything now. Run. But... And that's what we get. And that's what we also get for not... I think I already did say, but not all of them. Damn it. We've only found 3 of the 4 flames throughout this part of the game. So I'm thinking that there should be some sort of extra step to complete this. but I am not sure as to how to do that. So to go into this room again, the door's moved. Hi there, the door's locked. I don't want to stay here. I really don't. I really don't. Fine, I'll run away. Please be careful, I trust you. Oh, we automatically get ourselves somewhere. Aria, are you there? It's me, Lewin. Are you okay? What happened? I'm fine, you don't need to worry about me. There's no problem anymore. Sorry I wasn't very helpful. Don't worry, you couldn't do anything. It would have been worse if you stayed. Thank you for saving me again. Save you? What am I doing? That's the opposite of what I should do. Did you say something? No, I didn't say anything. Don't open that door. Okay. Ah, platonic love. Okay. Ah, another kind of love in the process. So that is the other thing needs to do. Right. Pressing onwards and forwards, and what the heck there should be. All four of them required to open this door, but it would seem. Why the heartbeats? A huge statue of wings. This statue is called Air. What a coincidence. That's what my name means too. I don't think it's a coincidence. You are the centre of attention in this place. The books talk about you, and there's someone narrating what you do. I think the statue represents you. Really? It seems kind of excessive. I'm not that important of a person. I don't deserve a statue. Oh, maybe there's maybe there's also a statue that represents you. I doubt it. I already told you that you're the centre of attention in this place. Then I'll design one for you. That's not necessary. What could your statue be? I'm out of ideas. Hey, are you listening to me? What does your name mean? Maybe that'll give me an idea. My name? My name means... What's wrong? You don't know what it means? Ah, yes, that's it. Oh, that's a shame. It doesn't matter. We've got more important things to worry about. Okay. There's many books here. Many books here. And another feather. Wonderful. Many interesting books. Some of them are hard to find in normal libraries. So they both have a fascination and love interest for books, but both in different ways. One of them loves to really love writing books, and the other one loves reading books. I recommend this book. I can't read it. I don't understand this language. It's a shame I didn't translate it. I'm learning new languages so I can read more books. That's amazing. I'd love to learn a new language too. Same for me as well. Many romance books. New area. No interruptions. Statue. But, dear Lewin, why do you want to kill Aria? It's a book called The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen. And we're surrounded by fish. It seems that these fish escaped from the book. Wait! Oh no, they're gone. It's my fault. I shouldn't have opened the book. They're just fish. It doesn't matter. Don't say that. Every detail is important in a book, however small it may be. So you're trying to find them, right? Yes. If I remember correctly, 5 fish escaped. I'm sure we'll find them. Thank you for interfering yet again, Cold. What a starfish on the ground. Has Patrick Star entered the fray? Now this area seems a bit more calming, soothing, relaxing, lovely. Hey, there's one fish. Captured a fish. And in my inventory there will be fish times 5. Statue. Roses. Door's locked. Ah, it's a dual chest. There's knights there. I think we should examine all the doors on this floor first. Hey, that's a good idea. Good idea, dear Aria. Nothing here. Okay, let's press onwards then. This room. Nothing here, maybe? Many romance books. Don't know what to do with these switches though. Maybe only switch a particular colour. Right, I'm going to end it off here because my cold has literally been so annoying right now. I don't want it to be the case, but unfortunately I'm going to have to, I don't know, use up an entire tissue box. Hey, fishy! I'll do that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And we're going to see each other on the next time of this lovely wonderland of Aria's very own story. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and take care of yourselves.